Alright, let's get this started. What? Now let's look at some stats. We gotta look at the Broncos. Ooh, terrible season. Man, he Ray's having a terrible season too. Let's see if any injuries are on. Just Dion Mays, so the rookie. Let's do it. I'm gonna hear an alarm go off.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got Marshawn Lattimore. He enters this week approaching 50 tackles for the year. It's the Broncos and the Colts.
50 tackles.
And it's coming up next.
As a corner is pretty good.
Just about set for football. The veteran Matt Gay has it teed up, and we are underway now at Lucas Oil Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, they're playing around the league who think
but thank you,
and years from
Forrest
now,
Buckner.
he can still be leading this offense out.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Room here to run.
Damn it.
Still on his feet. He's on his way. Javonte Williams.
That was garbage.
On the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Damn.
He's going to be
Thought I can get one back.
Pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for him from a week ago: 24 carries, 100 yards on the nose, and a score.
And a rushing title's definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
Now Richardson.
Oh my.
This is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, and it's 3rd and short. But you look at this Bronco defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's
There we go. 25 yards.
Going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
Yeah, 3,000 yards is pretty good.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is going to be stuck
Damn, he came out of nowhere.
behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Colts had 11-2 now, and they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Jalen Hyatt.
Completed to Hyatt. And this is going to be another 1st
26
down.
yards.
Make the tackle at the Broncos 18. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And this is an offense that's number 1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defense.
They got Micah Hyde.
But they can throw it too, as evidence
Damn.
right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
They're just not letting me run the
For a
ball.
cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Oh my.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field. And he's
Let's go, Jalen Woods.
Touchdown, Colts. Jelani Woods, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter. And we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So now the 2nd drive offense.
Oh, I should say 3rd.
First and 10, Taylor now. Bulldozes past him. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now we'll pause for the injured player, and it's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. That certainly would be a major loss for this offense. Hopefully he's okay. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Richardson looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10. And they'll hand off to Hull. 5
Thank you,
yards.
Hull.
Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This pass reeled in by Hull. He's across midfield. And
There you go, Evan Hull.
Down at the 42-yard line. A 14-yard gain for
Bruce Sternum.
Indianapolis, and also move the sticks.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll be brought down.
Let's go,
at the
Evan Hull.
21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
I saw Michael Pittman open. The only thing is, I was scared.
And one of my offensive line teammates
And he's gonna get.
boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. On 2nd down, here's Hull. And they work this.
There we go, Evan Hull. Trying to break off a couple.
41 yards rushing for him now, and just his first 3 carries.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Now it's Richardson. Steps away.
Damn
his
it.
left. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a
Damn, they're
possible
blitzing.
keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
After 1, it's going to be 7-7.
These two teams all tied after 1. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. The game knocks this one through.
Okay, 10-7.
He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon.
Picked off for Shaquille Leonard. Let's go. They're going to blitz the safeties.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, here's the option, and he will slide to a stop. He does
There we
have
go.
the 1st down. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Richardson escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away.
Dude, they're locking me up right now.
Here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down.
Oh,
at the
they're
line
just blitzing me.
scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now
Every
they'll be
time.
looking at a 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Gay's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
Jesus.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
I would like the touchdown, but I guess that's going to have to work. They would hit us back to one.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Pushes him over. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Let's go. All tackle breaks now. Jesus.
At the 44. During that run,
He's using everyone today.
We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They go play action with Richardson. That's going to be
Josh Downs over the middle. 1st down.
this one down near the 20-yard line. Just
Turf
shy
toe.
of the 20. 35 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. Hyatt there to grab it.
Jalen Hyatt picks up 13.
Inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he maneuvers
Pick up a
his way
6.
down to the 3-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
There we go.
Anthony
Anthony Richardson.
Anthony Richardson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are able to move back in front. Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
Ooh, they almost blocked it.
And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Alright, let's see what this says.
They go play action
Oh,
here on 1st down.
Quiddy Pay.
And he'll be brought
Sacks him.
down by the Colts. Quiddy Pay make that now 8 sacks for
8
him
sacks
on
for
the
him, that's
season.
crazy.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Back to throw here. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last.
Fuck me.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
There you go, Julian Blackman.
Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to get the... And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
There you go.
He'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Tackle there by Nick Cross.
All right, halftime.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, and it's the Titans with the lead in the second quarter of play. The Titans locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers, and they have the lead in that one over the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Justin Herbert with 2 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. The Jags looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. We saw a strong first half out of the mobile quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. Final adjustments taking place in both teams' locker rooms. We're closing in on the second half, and to bring it your way, let's go back up to Indianapolis and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both.
Dylan Woods. Okay.
They'll come out throwing here on first
Eric
down.
Kendricks.
The Colts are gonna
Let's
give
go.
him. Down he goes. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
Damn, dog, I was trying to get there.
20 before going out of bounds. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
I like the thinking there, because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for them on third down.
Now a third
Got him.
throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Well, the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And it's hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
Not
These
really,
offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Second down and a yard. Off play action. Richardson. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the
Jalen Hyatt,
20
man.
before heading out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
And so close, he
Damn
gets
it.
it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
All right, Zach Pierce. I got this.
And they'll turn to the power game to try
Let's
to
go.
get him. And he'll get into the end end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from a yard out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And boy, that was a heavy set. I think they had 3 tight ends out there. The fullback, you knew what they were going to do.
Yeah, they weren't trying to fool anybody at all, were they? There was none of this show you heavy set, bootleg it out. Nah. Big.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They're running. Fuck, they're not.
Up a throw. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, Williams. And this won't be enough
to
pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Shoves him away. And he's able
to
take
Jerry
it
Judy's hit though.
Before going out of bounds. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll look to throw.
Adebayo, 10-yard loss. Odegbo.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here.
No way.
Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains that it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down way late. That draws the penalty flag each and every time.
So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Yeah.
Closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Denver has the 1st down. The play going for 15 yards. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he
Robinson. Jimmy Robinson.
And that should be the
sacks him.
play of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. He'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now
no, Kitty Pace it.
Following the play here, now we got an injury. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Damn, they
And
kicked it
this
right
one
down.
is right down Broadway. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise, but there's...
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the second
Damn
wave
it.
of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
Ain't no way, dude.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Riley Moss. And they will be set up now as he brings us
Dude, that's
all the way
garbage.
back inside the 20. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Here's
Yeah,
2nd
no.
and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt. And his kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28.
He would have given me a little bit more time.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Okay.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. Down to about the 32. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Okay, so they...
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point
Let's
in
go.
the game.
Oh, he missed it.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-point game. Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And, you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open. That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Looking high its way once again.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He connects with Hyatt, and he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And Gay knocks this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the
Let's go.
in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year.
Let's go.
But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Able to find Mims. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory. And they're going to need a miracle. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He almost caught that.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes
Let's go.
empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Whew. Go save the game. But like, I'm subscribe, guys. Do all those good things. Catch you next one. Peace.